We all know that dogs experience the world primarily through their sense of smell, right? Their noses are so powerful that they can detect diseases, track missing people, and follow their old trails. But that doesn't mean their eyesight isn't important. In fact, vision plays a crucial role in how dogs move through the world, especially in modern life. They rely on visual cues to understand our body language, interact socially, recognize familiar faces, and stay safe. Good eyesight helps them fetch a ball, follow hand signals, or simply navigate a crowded park. So, while it might not be their number one sense, healthy eyes are still key to a dog's quality of life. And just like in us, that eyesight can decline with age. One of the biggest contributors to age-related vision loss is oxidative stress. This is when unstable molecules called free radicals build up and start damaging cells in the body, including those in the eyes. The retina, which is the light-sensitive layer at the back of the eye, and the lens, which focuses the light, are especially vulnerable. And that's where antioxidants come in. These are compounds found in food that neutralize free radicals and help protect the cells from damage, acting like tiny bodyguards for your dog's vision. And research is showing that antioxidant supplements may not just slow down age-related damage, but actually improve eye function in dogs. In this study, 12 healthy beagles aged 6 to 8 were followed over 6 months. Half of the dogs were fed a standard diet. The other half got the same food but with a daily antioxidant supplement. This supplement contained lutein, zeaxanthin, beta-carotene, astaxanthin, vitamin C, and vitamin E, so compounds already known for supporting eye health in humans. The researchers wanted to see whether these nutrients could do the same for dogs. To measure the effects, they used two main tools. First, a test called electroretinography, or ERG, which measures how well the retina responds to light. Second, they measured the dog's refractive error using a handheld autorefractor to assess whether the lens is properly focusing light onto the retina. After 6 months, there was no doubt. The dogs who got the antioxidants had better retinal responses across the board. That means their eyes were reacting more strongly to both dim and bright light. They also showed less change in refractive error, meaning the shape of the lens remained more stable, avoiding the kind of visual distortion that can lead to blurry vision. In contrast, the control group's vision worsened slightly, showing the natural decline that comes with age. The supplemented dogs didn't just show that decline, they actually improved, which is amazing, don't you think? It means that antioxidant support isn't just preventive, it could actively restore function, at least in part. But what about dogs who are already showing signs of eye issues like early-stage cataracts? That's where a more recent 2022 study offers some insight. This was a retrospective study, which means researchers looked back at veterinary records from over 100 dogs who had already been diagnosed with age-related cataracts. They compared those who had been given antioxidant supplements, which contain ingredients like astaxanthin, grapeseed extract, beta-carotene, zinc, and vitamins C and E, to dogs who weren't given any supplementation at all. What they found was significant because dogs who received these antioxidant supplements had a slower rate of cataract progression. In other words, even though this wasn't a controlled clinical trial, real-world results showed that dogs given antioxidant support were less likely to see their cataracts worsen quickly. What does this mean for you and your dog? Well, antioxidant supplementation might offer real benefits, not just in prevention, but also in supporting dogs who are already showing age-related vision changes. While these supplements won't reverse cataracts, they might help delay progression, protect delicate eye tissues, and support overall visual health. So, how can you put this knowledge into action? Fortunately, many of these powerful nutrients are found in everyday foods that are perfectly safe for dogs. For lutein and zeaxanthin, dark leafy greens like kale and spinach are your go-to. I recommend lightly steaming and chopping it into meals. Egg yolks are another excellent source, and they are easy to mix into food once or twice a week. For beta-carotene, you can reach for carrots or pumpkin, great for vision and gentle on digestion. Blueberries are rich in vitamin C and anthocyanins and make a fantastic fresh treat. And krill or algae-based supplements can provide astaxanthin in a form that's safe for dogs. Just remember, grapes themselves are toxic to dogs, so if you're considering grapeseed extract, make sure it's from a reputable dog-safe supplement. Adding these ingredients to your dog's diet doesn't have to be complicated. Start small. Try blending cooked greens into their meals, topping kibble with a spoonful of pumpkin or a raw egg yolk, or offering a few blueberries as treats. If you're feeding home-cooked meals or using toppers, you can also look for products specifically formulated to include these eye-supporting nutrients. Just make sure they properly dose for dogs and made from high-quality, bioavailable sources. While dogs may rely most heavily on their noses, their eyes are still vital to how they understand and enjoy the world around them. And it's not just about prevention, because as I just showed you, research shows that antioxidants can help maintain eye function, slow disease progression, and support healthy aging. With the right foods and supplements, you can help your dog see the world more clearly for years to come. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.